Hello to all my space cadets and welcome to Kosmostrology, guys. I am AD and this is my tarot channel. We are going to be doing a pick a card about what is your next big relationship. We are talking big potatoes, no small potatoes. I mean, this is going to be serious. This is really what we're looking for. This is not no chump change. This is the whole enchilada, okay? So this is your next big significant relationship, guys. I'm going to be asking, who is this person? What are their great qualities? What are their not so great qualities? When will you meet this person? Why will you meet this person? Like, why will this relationship happen and be brought into your life? And then what is your overall advice for the relationship when it comes in and how to manifest it, depending on what comes out in your reading. So I hope that you find this to be super duper awesome, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. And I highly suggest that you watch this video on your phone because it will be shot long ways. All right. So here are your piles. This is going to be the first pile, our cream pile, our black pile, second pile, and then the red pile is going to be the third. All right. So I'm reading this way. Please try to remember the color of your pile, because I'm going to be using all of these decks. I'm just using them as a reference for you to pick to see which one stands out, but I'll be using all of these decks within the reading, guys, because I want this to be detailed. I want this to be great and very informative, okay? So I'm going to clear this energy, clear this space, and I'll meet you over at your piles. Please take a moment to meditate, see which pile calls out to you, which one is calling your name, and I'll meet you over at your piles. Thank you so much for your continued support, and see ya in a bit. Alrighty, so let's move out. So welcome. That's pile 2 is the black pile, and then pile 3, okay. So here we go. Alrighty, so this is if you picked pile number 1. Welcome to your pile. This is the cream deck. Like I said, guys, I will be using all of the decks throughout the reading. If you didn't see the intro, I'll be using all of the decks, so I'm actually not starting out with this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away, stash this away. But welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm so happy that you're here. This is going to be like a super fun reading about what is your next big relationship. I wanted to get super detailed, so we're starting off with who? I'm starting off with some astrology cards, so we can get this who, see if we can see into their chart. Please remember, guys, that I subscribe to Vedic astrology, so my placements might be a sign back from the Western. So just know that. Try to know both charts. I found one to be more accurate than the other. That doesn't have to resonate with everybody, but I'm just letting you know where I'm coming from. All right. And it's so funny because I had to restart this reading because I was doing it upside down and backwards. And Cancer was so strong when I first pulled for this. So it's funny that 4th house popped up. So this person definitely has a very feminine energy. So if you're a masculine picking this pile, this could easily be the mother to your children or feel like a mother. If not, then you're dealing with a very highly sensitive and emotional man. This is great because the same cards are coming out. So I know that this is going to resonate. Not the same cards, but like the same energies are coming out. All right, Jupiter, abundance. All right. I am getting look-wise, this person could be full. This person is very voluptuous if they have Cancer and Jupiter energy. So this would be hashtag team thick, okay? If you're looking for feminine or masculine, this person could be kind of round. Not in a negative way, but just like happy, jolly. We got Virgo energy coming up here, guys. Let's see, oops. Grand Trine, blessings, a lot of Jupiter. And let's see if we can get one more for the personality of this person. We got 2. I was just about to say, that's so funny. Okay. So this person is pretty super duper interesting. And then we go with the moon at the bottom of the deck. So this person definitely has a strong moon placement. Yeah, I was going to say something for Vedic astrology, but I'll leave that for another time. But yeah, this person could easily have super strong moon placements, a strong Cancerian energy, very homey. This person could be a homebody, but with the 4th house energy here. So they like being in their comfort zone. This person could be, and I can also hear that they're not really a morning person. They're pretty cranky. They're pretty crabby if they don't have their coffee. But I do feel like this person definitely is a family person and they have a strong tie to home. They are also very close to their mother. So just be aware of that. But this person is super giving and very, very generous. The thing about Jupiter here in Vedic astrology, Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces. So they could have Sagittarius energy or Piscean energy. And with the 12th house energy here, this is normally ruled by Pisces. So I would assume that this person is very much a dreamer. I do think that this person is pretty lucky in life. In fact, I would say that people think they kind of get this rep of, not necessarily being lazy, because I don't think that they're lazy at all, but things just fall into place for this person. Their head is in the clouds, they speak something, they manifest, and then literally like magic, it drops out of the sky. And so people are like, how do you keep doing that? I don't understand. So this person is very much a dreamer. They're very idealistic, especially with this Virgo analyze energy. So this person could also like to, yeah, like I said, a little crabby. They could like to argue and debate and get their point across. This person definitely likes to have the last word, but they're so kind and they're so generous, and they will be an ultimate blessing in your life. So again, everything comes with the good, the bad, the quote ugly, all right, if you will. Everybody comes with their positive, negatives. Of course, we're going to highlight these, but right now off the rip, I am seeing that this person is super giving, generous, very charitable, optimistic. Like I said, they, for the most part, with this Uranus energy, so they could have Aquarian, as crabby and kind of like as they are, they're also very nice and giving and super energetic and optimistic. So their moods can be quite unpredictable with the Uranus energy here, but that just is because they have such a wide range of emotions, especially with so much Cancerian energy. They are very okay experiencing each emotion as it comes up. They don't shy away from them. I would say, if I'm actually I'm not gonna say it. I heard some responses, so I'm not gonna say it, but nothing bad. But I just feel like this person definitely has a whole wide range of emotions, and they're okay experiencing and expressing them. They do not hold back when it comes to how they feel. I do feel like this person could, if they're not, I'm looking, I was cleaning, so it looks like my hands are like so ashy, and I apologize for that, but I do not have any lotion on me, and I'm not going to start this video over again, so just bear with me. But I do see with this Uranus energy here, this person could work in engineering, I'm hearing, or something that you might not be very familiar with. So especially with this Uranus and Virgo, they could be like a chemical engineer, an architect. They do something that requires a lot of detail, and so I am getting that they are creative genius, but their creativity is expressed through numbers. It's not necessarily expressed through typical means that we associate with creativity, such as art, music. This person is more creative when it comes to numbers, so they could easily be an architect, an engineer, a sound engineer, any of that good stuff. Yeah, my right hand started itching, so this person does have some money in the bank, and like I said, they are not afraid to share it. In fact, with the Jupiter energy, they get off on sharing it with blessings, and this person will be an overall blessing to you and your life. I do see this person with the Jupiter Virgo. This person could easily be a perfectionist. That could be what stops them, and why I said they might get the projection of being lazy. They're not lazy. They're just a perfectionist. They want everything to be done in a very particular and certain way. They could honestly have like a little bit of OCD. All right. Okay, they're just really particular about their shiz, and there's nothing wrong with that. So that's just something to know and to kind of look out for when you start dating, when you start looking into who you're going to be dating. All right, so now we are moving into, oh man, I forgot to say this. This is an 18+ reading, guys. So the cards that I'm going to be showing are not for the faint of heart. They show all the business, all of it. So please be mindful of that. If that is not something that you're interested in, then click off. I'm sorry, I meant to say that at the beginning, but I forgot. So we're gonna move into it. If you're under 18 and or squeamish, then please go ahead and make your way, migrate to another channel that is more up your alley. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so now we're gonna look into their great qualities. And I do have to give a special shout out to my little sister. She bought me this deck, and I absolutely love it. It's so good. It's highly detailed, and it really shows a great, it takes place through Casanova, the actual person or the myth of the person. And so it really shows some great highlights to the masculine perspective, I think, in all of this. Actually, let me clear this board. Okay. All right. What are the great qualities in this person? All right, 9 of Swords. Yeah, I do get it. I do feel like this person is super optimistic. And they can kind of ease your worries, even though they themselves are a worry ward. So they're a contradiction in that way. But I think that they'll be able to soothe you. We have the Death card, so Scorpionic energy represented here. The Prince of Cups. What are the great qualities of this person? Sorry, it's all of that. I'm not going to take all of that. What are the great qualities of this person? Oof, this person might have some stubborn energy because it's taking it's taking a minute for this to come through. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these. Wow, we have the 8 of Swords. The Temperance card, yes, huge Sagittarius, Pisces energy, very Jupiterian. The Lovers, Gemini energy represented there. That is, sorry, let me move these up. That is the Libra scale. Justice, oh, the Ace of Cups, that's beautiful. And last but not least, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is a really awesome energy. Okay. Here's definitely what I'm getting, guys. So this person, like I said, they definitely are someone who can ease your worries and woes. And I think in particular, this person is going to help you financially a lot. This person is going to help you financially a lot. So I say that twice because if the next person you meet is broke, that ain't the one. That is not the one. Sorry, the light is reflecting on this, but this is the Lover's card. So this person is going to offer you stability. They're already established. I'm getting it. Like I'm still getting a strong fixed kind of Taurus energy. But they're already kind of established and they want to open up their home to somebody else. They're, like I said, they're very giving and they're honestly childlike in the way that they behave in relationships. Now, this person's sex drive is off the chain. They do not tire, okay? They're down for anywhere, anything, anytime. I honestly feel like with the 8 of Swords in the past, it has gotten them into trouble health-wise. So they're probably very health conscious. That's one thing that I'm also picking up on this person. They might have some health issues. They might have dietary restrictions with that Virgo energy. So they're very particular about what they put in their body. But I promise you, it's because they have some stories in the past. But this person is very, very attractive. So the one attractive to you, a really great quality that you have is this person truly desires you. And they truly want to be in a committed relationship with you and they want to give you the world. They're not afraid to do that. This is a very fair relationship. So I was going to pull from another deck to kind of see the negative qualities in this person, and I still will, but one is shooting out at me now, and it's this person is and has been insecure, and they've been working through insecurities. This person is extremely possessive. I don't feel like in a unhealthy way where I'm like, ooh girl, ooh man, grab your bags. But because this person is so Cancerian and so security conscious, they can be quite scary when it comes to relationships and just how other people have treated them. And it could be because of how relationships were done in the past. Now, on that same token, this person likes to have a lot of fun. This person could even be a flirt with the Sagittarius Libra energy here. They are attractive and they're very friendly. So that works in both ways. But when it comes to you and their relationship, they are pretty possessive over you. I'm also hearing that this person could be quite bossy. just in general, just because they have a lot of opinions. And I do think they're very wise with the Sagittarius and Jupiter energy here. And they do know what they're talking about a lot. And like I said, they run their own business. So you will have to really work. I'm curious to see what your advice is. But I do pick up that you're going to want to work on setting boundaries with this person, just because they can easily run, you know, all over. But you have such a beautiful energy here with the Ace of Cups. They really do love you, and they love making love to you. That is very awesome. They found you extremely attractive, and that will not change. You know, that's a great quality of this relationship. So now we're going to look into some negative or not so great not so great qualities from them. So we have the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, that's twice. Like I said, I could kind of see some of their best and their worst qualities. So they have the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Swords. Wow, the Libra scale. I love that. And the Death card. You had 3 of the 4 cards come out and be the same and be similar. And at the bottom, there is the 7 of Pentacles. So Spirit is telling me, really expressing, to be patient with this person and be patient with this relationship, just because they got a lot going on. So yeah, their best qualities are also some of their worst qualities. But isn't that the truth with all of us? I hope that I'm not alarming people. Like, what am I getting myself into? This is it. But this is what happens, because all of these relationships are brought in to grow. And that's why I thought it was so important to see, you know, why is this relationship coming in? And I feel like this person is quite challenging, simply because they have such a wide range of emotions and such a wide range of experiences. And they're very... they're not confident in themselves, but they're confident in their wisdom and kind of their mind, which is the same thing that gets them in trouble, especially with this Libra scale coming up twice. So this person could be very indecisive. And the reason being is because they don't want to be wrong. This person does not like to be wrong. It kills them. And like I said, this person has a lot of, I'm getting, yes, very strong engineer. I don't know if you know engineers. Shout out to the engineers if you're out there. But engineers are really cool at being like, I'm an engineer, so I can't be wrong. Because I'm good at math, I'm not wrong about anything else. So that's the experience that I've had. You could differ from that. You can challenge that in the comment section. I'm not trying to be funny, but I just get that energy where this person is very smart. And sometimes they confuse their intellect for wisdom at times. But like I said, they're lucky, so it works out for them the most of the time. So they're not wrong a lot. That being said, it can take them a long time to make a decision. It can take them a long time to get dressed in the morning, to decide what they're going to wear, just because they like to weigh all of their options. They could work in the legal profession, and you know, lawyers can be difficult. You know, I personally know one. I'm not going to call her out, my mom. But, you know, they have a very specific mind that you have to kind of work with. And I've loved being raised by a lawyer because it's forced me to think about things. So this person's really going to challenge you and force you to think about things. There's a lot of Mercury in this connection. Again, this person, the 8 of Swords here, they're insecure. We have it twice. They're very insecure. They can be unstable at times. And it's just because they're so security conscious. We got Death twice. So you're definitely meeting this person during a huge transformation in their life. And like I said, with the 9 of Cups here, with this popping up in the negative, I do feel like this falls into that Jupiter energy, that Piscean, Sagittarius energy, where they're so optimistic. Sometimes their heads can be in the clouds and they fail to see the reality of the situation. So sometimes this person can have a habit of promising more than they actually can deliver. But it comes from a very genuine and sweet place. But they'll promise something, then they'll get to thinking about it. Then it'll be back and forth, 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 back and forth. Then eventually they'll make a decision, and by the time they make the decision, they're not confident in that decision anymore. So this could sound like you know, this person might mirror or reflect you when it comes to these qualities. But there's really positive ones, and the Ace of Cups is there. So there is true love there. This just seems to be some things that you'll have to work through. So we're going to look into when is a time frame that you can meet this person. So I'm going to pull hopefully 3 cards to just get maybe a time frame for this person. Again, Time is funny, but I know people like to ask. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this out there. So I'm doing win with these cards, and then I'm going to do win with the other deck to see like when in your life are you going to meet this person. But let's see if we can get a time frame. All right, so we got 7. And then one more. All right, maybe not. Okay. So very soon, very, 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 very soon. Make up, balance, and be entirely realistic. So that's just another nod to that's Venus. So this is another nod to that Libra kind of Taurus energy that I was talking about. So they could just be a very strong, dominant Venus person. And if they are a dominant Venus person, excuse me, in Vedic astrology, you have a thing called an Atmakarka. And that is the planet with your highest degree. And basically that really focuses on the karma that you're dealing with. So this person might have a Venus Atmakarka. So that is why they can be so possessive in relationships, because they've had to deal with that karma of relationships, deal with the karma of luxuries. So they've probably come from financial hardship. So this person could easily be started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team from here. So that could be also why they're so insecure, because they've really had to fight for everything that they've made for themselves. I'm also getting, you know what I'm really getting with this person when I get Taurus and Scorpio? They probably are Libra rising. Yes, they probably are Libra rising. And so in Vedic astrology, your rising sign dictates the rest of your chart, unlike Western, where the signs can kind of go anywhere. In Vedic, your rising sign dictates the rest of your chart. So the rest will go in order. So your first house will be Libra, your second house will be Scorpio, your third house will be Sagittarius, and so on and so forth. So with the Libra rising, it flips your entire chart, because you have Aries is supposed to be the first house, but you have the opposite Aries, which is Libra. So the entire chart is flipped. So I do feel like this person is an honorary eclipse baby, as I call them, where their entire chart's flipped. So they might have like their moon in the 8th house. So the moon in Taurus in the Scorpio house, which is why they're so freaking intense. You have to let me know. So that was just a little tidbit, a little lesson. But yeah, you'll have to let me know. I bet that this person has a Libra rising or has an eclipse in their chart with Taurus, Scorpio. In particular, that's the dance that they're on. All right. So this looks pretty soon. You have 7 days to 7 weeks, 6 days to 6 weeks, and 11 days to 11 weeks. So that's going to mean, so you can see that, that's going to mean different things to different people, but there are months in these cards. And so you got weeks. So from 7 to 11 weeks, please, that was not in order. I wasn't thinking about it, guys, but if that makes people feel better. But from 6 to 11 weeks, what I say is the range for these people. Enjoy this time determining the circumstances. Listen to friends. So we're going to look into when you might meet this person. Under what circumstances could you possibly meet this person? And I have a feeling it'll probably be with friends or with other people, with that popping out. The Chariot card. Wow. Still Cancerian energy. And you really should know more than anybody's sun sign. So that's just something for you. Something for you. All right. Okay. Wow. You're going to meet this person. Wow. Okay. You're going to meet this person when you move. So if you're planning to move within the next couple weeks or months or so, with that 11 weeks, that could, what 4, 8. So that's 2-3-ish months maximum. After you move, that is when you'll meet this person. This will be a really good homecoming. I feel like with this devil energy here, it'll be when you're choosing to settle down. So maybe in the past, a lot has been up in the air, or you could be on the fringes to leaving. You might be like on your way out, honestly, when you meet this person. Like you might be about to leave and then you meet somebody really great and you're like, goodness gracious. But I do think it's going to work out, just because even if it is long distance, this is your next big significant relationship. So this person will want to make it work, particularly if they have such strong fixed energy. They will not want to give up on this connection. But I do see that this will probably come in a time where you are searching for a home, maybe even having issues with finding a home, or there's just some sort of movement that's happening. So if you're planning a move, then you'll meet this person either right before or right after you move into your new environment. And it'll be wish fulfillment. So that's super duper awesome. I wanted to see why are you meeting this person? Why is this person being brought into your life? Okay, so I just shuffled and it like didn't help. So I'm just gonna do it this way and call it a day. King of Cups. Why do you meet this person? Why does this person come into your life? Yeah, man. I do feel like there's a mothering here. So if you are the feminine, you might have had a relationship with your mother, and so your masculine is going to come in and have a very nurturing and motherly type quality about them, which is something that you lack. So this could be here to heal some of that energy with the feminine. And within your own feminine energy, because this person is going to force you. This person is going to force you. She's going to force you to get in tune with your connections and your feminine side. Like I said, there could easily be a child in this situation at some point. I'm going to keep shuffling. It'll come back out. King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. Hey! So why does this person come into your life? You really are meant to build a home with this person, or at least live with this person and take a new step with the Fool card. So this person is introducing an entirely new chapter to you and your life, which is super cool. This is wish fulfillment. This person is coming in to help you financially a lot. Like I said, this person is not lacking when it comes to finances and resources and business opportunities. So they're really going to help you financially a lot. The only thing is like I said, you're going to have to deal with some feelings. That's the price. That's the price to live in luxury. You're going to have to deal with this person's feelings. And in turn, it really is going to open you up and again, heal you. So this is a very healing relationship. You're meant to build with this person, build a legacy with this person, make money with this person, learn how to make money from this person. So you can be on your independent self. So I'll say this. I know I mentioned kids and motherly energy, and it could deal with childhood wounds. But with this Fool card, I don't know if this person will be the one that you marry. Like I said, this is your next big relationship. I'll do a future spouse. But this is your next significant relationship. And this is really to teach you to be so independent. This person has a lot to give financially, and they will invest in your business. They have no problem with that. When they see an opportunity, they invest. They have no issue with that with the Nine of Pentacles. So you're meant to grow your own abundance within this connection and learn and be independent. And it could just be because this person is so emotional. You have to learn how to emotionally care for yourself. But this person does love you. So I don't want to scare you out of this connection. It's just that there's going to be a need to understand where one another is coming from emotionally in order to be happy. And so, yeah, in order to be happy, and it's going to deal with your own security and your own financial security too, which is awesome. Wow. So let's look at it. So this is your advice. This is your overall advice. So you got playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Like I said, there's a lot of love there. And I do think that this is playful. This person is childlike and idealistic and really awesome and cool. They will spoil the mess out of you. We have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change which is beyond our control. And I do feel like this is for both of you. If you're meeting somebody who's controlling, then I feel like you have to look into your own self and see where you try to control things. Because this person is super controlling. Not in an abusive way, but in like an OCD way, in an unrealistically controlling. Every detail has to be just so, and they're really going to mirror that back to you. it here, folks. Reflection, my goodness. So if you were cringing during that pile 1, then this is a moment to look at yourself. Look at yourself. All right. Let's see, first we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. That's what I'm saying. That, like that devil energy there for when you meet that person, there's going to be some shifts that are going on that are out of your control. And then you'll meet that person. So just be prepared for that. And then finally you had, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith, all will work out for the best. So that doesn't necessarily apply, but I do think that word reflection is super important in this connection, because both of you guys are dealing with that super duper ooper looper pooper controlling kind of energy, where this person kind of escapes through emotions. I don't feel like you are emotionally like that, but I feel like physically and spiritually you could be like that and want to control a lot of things. All right, our last couple oracles for your advice. This reading went a little longer than I thought, but that's okay. And let's see, right, one more. I say one more and then it always gives me 2, and that's fine. So we had separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. So you, like I said, you might end up parting from this person with the Fool card eventually, just because you know what you're gonna do. Like, you know what you've learned. You've learned to step into this 9 of Pentacles. So this relationship might not be the ultimate relationship, but it's a big step in the right direction, because you're definitely gonna see what you don't want to bring to a relationship. Now, that being said, this isn't bad. He's not a bad person. She's not bad. It's just a mirror reflection. You're going to need to see that. And there will be plenty of good times with that playful energy there. So we have that, getting to know each other and getting to know yourself at the same time. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this person is definitely a soulmate. And the more that you get to know them, the more that you'll get to know yourself. And then that is when you'll be able to do these healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Like I said, there definitely is a childhood wound here. I picked up specifically on the masculine, on the mother energy. I picked up on the feminine mother energy, but this could deal with your father too. There's a lack here, and this person does serve and is very nurturing and fulfills that. It could just come off as smotherings at times. So we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I do feel like don't fit yourself into a box with this next big relationship, as significant as it is, as much grounding and stability as it's going to bring to you. Don't try to force this connection to happen if it's not meant to happen. Just let it be. Let the cards fall where they may, okay? And keep an open mind. So this person might be a little bit older or out of your range than you thought that you would be with, but go with it. Go with it, honey bunny. Okay, so that's what I see. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and close the reading out there, but thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, okay? And thank you for your support. All right, peace out. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and clear this and reset. Try not to bang the table too much if you're watching this. Tee hee. All right. Okay, so that was really fun. So now we're going to look into, so now we're going to move chug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug right on along to the black deck. Alrighty, so this is if you picked pile number 2, this black deck, guys. I forgot to mention in the intro, but I'm saying it now. These cards are not for kiddies. They're not for children, okay? They're very grotesque. You can see all the business in these cards. I love them. My little sister got these for me and they're great. And they're really, really descriptive. So this is an 18+ reading. If you are faint of heart, if you are easily offended, if you don't want to see goodies on your screen, then migrate to another video, my friend, because I'm sure that there's some PG ones that'll do you some good, that'll do you a solid. I'm not here to offend nobody. All right, so that's what I got. Thank you for joining me again. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So even though you picked this deck pile number 2, don't know if I said that, but this is if you pick pile 2. Even if you pick this deck, I am going to be using all of them, so I'm going to go ahead and slide this over. And we're going to look into your next big relationship. So this is really your next significant relationship. It might not be the person that you marry. It might not be the person that you have your kids with. It could be. It doesn't have to be. It's just going to be that next big thing. Something that is going to last a long time, where you have lessons and growth with this person. Okay, so a true soulmate is kind of what I'm hoping for. So I'm going to be asking what are their great qualities? What are their negative qualities? When are you going to meet this person? When in your life? Why? And what is your advice? Okay, so let's get into it. So we're going to start off with looking into, some astrology cards. All right, Scorpio. Boom. Please remember that I subscribe to Vedic astrology, guys, so that could move your Western sign back, and just know that. And I'm also doing like entire chart readings, so you might not have 8th house. So mad Scorpio. So please know the placements in people's Vedic charts and all the other stuff too, if you can. And if not, just flag it and see if I'm right. See if you can come back to it after, get that birth time or whatever. Water element. Oh my gosh. Pile number 2. Ugh. Part of fortune increase. Okay. I was like, who are you dating? Batman? I think Batman's such Scorpio. I do. So I always have that joke. And then we have Saturn here. And let's do one more. I'm feeling one more. So we got strong Capricorn energy. And also Aquarius energy. In Vedic astrology, Saturn rules Aquarius and Capricorn, excuse me. All right, 9th house, Sagittarius energy, and Saturn truth, Saturn return. Okay, so this person could be like 33, 34, 35, in their early 30s. If that's something that interests you. With the Saturn return, I didn't see the return word, but then Saturn came out. Spirit was like, you misread that. It's like, okay. So they could have Aquarius in their chart. They could have Capricorn, definitely Scorpio, without a doubt. They might have Pisces, Cancer, and they could easily have Sagittarius or their sun or any of their major planets placed in the 9th house, which would give them Sagittarius energy. So just take that or leave it. This person definitely could be a teacher, a guru of some sort, a spiritual healer. They might work with their hands. This person could do massage therapy. I do feel like this person does work with their hands if it is a massage therapy, and they are good with their hands. Can I get an amen? All right, so this person is really good with their hands, but I do feel like this person is spiritual. They might come from a long line of spiritual people. I'm hearing specifically the word, and I'm sorry, I don't have no Spanish flair, but they could be like a bruja or a brujo. I just feel like they definitely have been passed down some spiritual knowledge in the past, and just in past life energy. They might have dealt with dark arts, or they might come from a family who's dealt with dark arts or has some different type of beliefs like Santeria, which does not have to be dark. I'm not saying that, but I do know that they could come from people who have access to darker energies. I just watched True Blood, or I've been watching True Blood. I'm not finished with it yet, so don't spoil it. But I'm really getting who I keep getting a flash in my mind is Lafayette's boyfriend. I guess I don't want to spoil it too much. Jesus. was like, what is his name? Jesus. So I'm getting that energy. So if you're familiar with that storyline, I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't, but if you are familiar with that storyline, then you kind of understand what I'm talking about. But I will say this, he was a sweetheart. He was such a sweet person. So it does not dictate anything else. There's dark magic and there's light magic. You can tune into whatever frequency that you want to. Spirit does not judge. The universe does not judge. So I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying, I'm picking up on that. I'm going to be honest about it. So definitely strong. This person could definitely have strong Spanish influence, just because I picked up on that so heavily. I do feel like this person is probably Catholic or comes from a very strong religious background. They do not play when it comes to church. They do not play when it comes to praying. They make sure to be there. And this person is extremely serious, especially with the 2 Scorpio energies and just Saturn. I don't think that this person is not fun by any means, but they have a very serious kind of demeanor. Like I said, very Christian Grey, very Edward Cullen, very Batman, very broody, moody energy. But I do think it's because they are in the process of kind of wading through their own power and their power of manifestation as they're asking themselves these questions with this Saturn truth. So this person definitely is searching for truth. If this person hasn't been super staunch in one religion, I'm getting that they explore a lot of different religions. So it'll be extremes. With Scorpio, it'll be extremes. Either they're very, very, very much a Catholic person, or they've literally been everything under the sun. They just kind of go with religion and flow in and out of it until they kind of find themselves. And that just might be their characteristics. They might not have any issue trying on different sleeves. With the Scorpio, they constantly are going through transformations. I do feel like this person maybe had a near-death experience at some point, or death has been very prominent in their life. People have died around them, and so that is why they can be so serious. And I'm getting specifically Capricornian with what they see and what they know, what's around them, okay? So don't want to forget out this. Don't want to forget this. This will bring increase. That's beautiful. This will bring increase into your life. So you will definitely walk out of this relationship more abundant than when you enter into this relationship. And I do believe that is because this person is so survival oriented. This person will not go broke. They could come from poverty. And so, yeah, that is kind of what I'm getting as far as their chart. So deep 8th house energy, highly psychic person, very intuitive person, probably wears a lot of black. I'm a person who wears a lot of black. I'm most comfortable in black. So I feel like this person could be too. So let's look into it. So now here's where we get into the nitty gritty, guys. So like I said, if you are faint hearted, my dog might start barking. So just be prepared. Sorry. These are the cards that are not for play, but we're going to be looking into the great qualities of this person, and then we'll be looking into the not so great qualities of this person. So great qualities. We have the Hangman here. Yeah, their perspective, the perspective that they offer on life is pretty interesting, and I think it's just because of their experiences. The 7 of Swords. That's so funny. Yeah, they're secretive. They're sneaky. All that scorpionic energy. They can definitely keep a secret. And who knows? Maybe you buried a body. Maybe you need a secret kept. You know what I'm saying? You never know when that comes in handy. I love those little TikTok videos of the couples who called their partners. It's like, I murdered somebody. I need you to come help. And then you have the partners who come through. This person will come through. Don't play with this person if you committed a murder. Do not prank this person like that, because they will take it so seriously and they'll be so mad that you riled them up. The 10 of Swords. I am getting that this person could be older than you. Older than what you're used to and older than what you might expect. The 3 of Swords. I'm at the 3 of Cups. We have the Devil energy here and the Strength card, sorry. It's funny. These are not the same cards that came out in pile 1, but very similar energies. And their best qualities are their worst qualities. You know, it's going to reflect the same way. We got the Emperor. Oof. This person in control. My goodness. Oh my gosh. What is up with these masculines? You know what? I feel like the people who are going to watch this video, if you are the feminine or retain the feminine energy, you're very strong. So that's why you attract these super strong energies. But this person is very, very masculine. Not in the same way as pile 1, though. I will say, not in the same way. They're not controlling in the same way as pile 1. But yeah, they got the 10 of sorry, this is the Wheel of Fortune. And they got quite a few cards. So we'll take this one, the Knight of Swords. So this person is really, really good with their words, is what I'm getting. They definitely know how to make a situation better. And they definitely know how to push. Yeah, this person could also have some Aquarian, like I said earlier. I do feel like one of the great qualities of this person is they're able to really articulate their truth and their perception of a situation. So strong Mercury, really great Mercury placement. And this person is able to talk and keep up with information and do these different things. Now, they might be able to sway your perspective, but they are not so easily swayed with this Devil card here. They are very, very, very much whatever they think is kind of what they end up sticking with. Again, that strong Capricorn energy with the Devil card being represented here. They have a great face. They have a great ambition, and they have it's not a double life, but they genuinely know how to put on a show in public. They look good, they smell good, they articulate themselves. They're not necessarily the person to be the life of the party, but they're super impressive. When you date this person and you take them out and all this other stuff, your friends will get along with them. They're really great at that, but that is because they're so good at controlling the perception of themselves. So I know deep down that there's all kinds of different charts in Vedic astrology, and it's funny because in my like deep down chart, I am a Capricorn sun, Scorpio moon, and so I feel like this person has that same energy. They're Capricorn sun, Scorpio moon, very serious, very intense. Can also be a great host, can also be a great person to bring people together. Surprisingly, that combination doesn't sound like it, but with that Capricorn, because they like to keep up appearances and they like to know where they stand with everybody, they can be awesome and energy and super generous when you are in their home and they trust you. But trust is a huge issue for this person. Like I said, great energies when it comes to shifting perspectives and patience. I actually feel like this person is very patient, and that is something that you can learn. They're not the type to flip out about anything, and it could be because they're so strong and rooted in their faith, like I was talking about. But this person does not get fazed easily. Like I said, this person can certainly keep a secret. In fact, I'm honestly hearing that when you meet this person, and we'll see, you might be with somebody when this person kind of cues in on you, and they will make it a point to keep it under wraps. We'll dig into that. But for some of you, I am getting that energy. And this person is older with the 10 of Swords here. They've been through so much in their life. They're ready to settle down. They might be immature in their thinking somewhat, but as far as what they've done for themselves and what they've established and how they view the world and what's in it, they've experienced enough that they've kind of earned being like, I am what I am, period. Yeah, so I think that's good for the good qualities. We'll see what's going on for the negative qualities, but I definitely think that it'll be controlling. This person will be quite controlling. But when I'm telling you, the way this person runs their business, runs their life is so sexy and admirable. Like I said, very Batman-esque. Batman could be their favorite movie, right? Okay, that might be a little too general, but they might specifically really be like, I love Batman. Like, I just get him. But like I said, Bruce Wayne was a billionaire also. So there's that. Wow, we got the 3 of Swords. The worst qualities. Not worse, but, you know, they're not so great qualities. Oof. Yeah, that mouth might get them into issues. We had quite a few flippers. We had more, so I'm going to flip them back over just because we had so many of them. And they will come out if they're meant to come out. I know that for a fact. See, look at that. The 5 of Swords. the Four of Swords, the Lovers. All right. I see what's happening. I'm getting the picture pretty clear. One last card, please, Spirit. All right, we got two. That's been happening all the time. I'm like, one more, and the guy's like, no, here's two. Eight of Swords just popped out in the first card, and I'm so happy. And the King of Swords. Wow, this is so awesome. So this happened in the last pile, and I love it. So we're 2 for 2. Before I get into the negative qualities, let me point something out. Y'all are mirrors. So before you start judging, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Look at this. So Spirit's letting you know, listen, don't judge. All right, so let's look into it. Yeah. This person is in the midst. They are very heartbroken. They've had really crazy love affairs and situations. And it's probably turned them kind of cold with the King of Swords here popping out in the last minute. So they have a lot of deep insecurities. And like I said, I do feel like death has followed this person. So it could even be that one of the people that they were with passed away. One of their lovers had passed away, and it ended abruptly. And the reason why that's a negative quality is because they fixated on what they don't have. And so you could feel like at times you're competing with a phantom. You're competing with this dream or this illusion of something that doesn't work because this person passed early. It could be their mother. Something like that. And so I do feel like this person has the energy of maybe being on the outside looking in with this Five of Swords here. And they're very, very not trusting. It's birthed from insecurity, but they do not like you being too far out of their sight. Pile 2, I don't get in an unhealthy way. I just get in, especially with this fire burning, they're just so passionate and they want to be protective. It's like a dog. It's like a guard dog, but a pit bull who's just like, anytime somebody like looks your way, they're just like, I'm ready to attack. And you're like, no, that's my neighbor, no, that's the milkman. And they're like, oh, okay, my bad. So it could be that kind of energy. I just get that this person is very much, they like to overlook things. So this is not the one that you want to like leave your phone around, because if they see something that they don't like seeing, they will ask you about it. They have no issue with that. This person also could have been a bachelor for a long time with the lovers here. So they could have been a bachelor for a long time. The reason why that could be a negative quality is because they might not have had to think about themselves outside of another relationship. You might be their first really person that they attempt to care about after this devastating heartbreak. And if that person did not break up with them, did not die, then the person easily could have cheated and had an affair. And so I feel like if that was the case too, then this person since then has had affairs. I don't think that they want that, but that just became their defense mechanism to always have one foot out the door. And so you'll have to work around that. What did I say? This is a mirroring image. So pay attention to how this resonates with inside of you. Because we have the Four of Swords here. So this person is secretive. They don't like it. And it's so funny because I had a dream about my masculine, and it was so odd to me. And the dream was really, I was talking to one of my other good friends about our relationship, and my masculine was so hurt in the dream. And he was just like, you didn't have to say that to that person. Like, that was between us. That conversation was between us. And I was so confused because I'm pretty open. I mean, my whole life, like, I'm as reserved as I am, I'm open when it comes to certain things. And that was one thing, even in my dream, it was like, that's interesting. I never thought of it because I am so open with my romantic stuff with people that I'm open with. The reason why I'm bringing up that story is because I feel like this person likes to keep the relationship private. Now, sometimes they're justified, other times they're not. They cannot control, like, they're so big about image. That's what I'm getting. They're so big on their image. They don't like it when you say negative things about them to your friends, because then they think that your friends are going to think negatively about them. So it really offends them when you speak about the relationship outside of the relationship. It's a strong insecurity that they have. That's popping up in their negative qualities. So I say that to be like, they're not going to be always right, but be selective about what you're sharing, because some things will hurt them more than others. They don't like it when you talk about things that are going wrong in the connection. They don't like a whole bunch of outside of opinions. Like I said, this person is very controlling and domineering and likes to have reign. They're very private, that scorpionic energy. So they really don't want a whole lot of room for frivolous gossip. So be mindful of that. Because that might be hard, because you might be like, well, I'm just asking for advice. I'm literally just trying to ask for advice of when that'll happen. And they're just like, nah. Yeah, now the words, like I said, now the negative part is, but you guys are evenly matched as the sword energy. So when y'all get into arguments, baby, it's very cold. You guys might not even raise your levels. In fact, a lot of these conversations might happen over text messages or over some form of medium of conversation, just because it's very quick. You guys are definitely tit for tat when it comes to arguing. Negative, not great quality, but again, here you are too. So I do think that you guys can get off on that. So just be mindful to not say things that you can't take back, is what I'm hearing when you do argue with this person. Try not to go straight for the jugular. I say that as I know that this person tries to go straight for the jugular. So take that. All right, so this is a win. This is a time frame. So I'm pulling a few cards just to see if I get a time frame of when this person will enter your life, and then I'm going to pull tarot cards to get a generation of when, as in what is going on in your life when you meet this person. Okay, wow, look at that, Capricorn, double Capricorn energy. So they could have Capricorn in the 8th house. It could be any combination, but definitely Capricorn, Scorpio for sure. So let's see. And what's this energy? So it's crazy because all of this energy seems to be moving pretty quickly. You might have already actually met this person. You might already know this person. Pile 2. What's this say? Thursday. Take a stand. Follow your energy. 2, it is progressing well now. 2 days, 2 weeks. So you could have met this person 2 weeks ago. In Capricorn season is January 15th through February 13th in Vedic astrology. And if you haven't met this person, then you could meet this person anywhere from 10 weeks from 10 months from now. So if this person, if you don't know who I'm talking about, Pile 2, then by next year, you will know this person. You're going to meet this person pretty soon. If you already met them, then you met them not so long ago, and this energy is kind of resonating with you. So some of you guys have already met this person. I'm going to pull one more card. Like I said, and then we're going to see what was going on in your life when this person appeared. Yeah, February, Aquarius, 11 weeks, 11 months. So some of you definitely met this person in the month of February. Or there was a significant relationship in the month of February. But for others of you, it'll be 10, 11 weeks or 10, 11 months. All right, so let's see what will be going on in your life. Ooh. Ooh. When you meet this person. The 2 of Cups. Yeah, I got that. You know, you might already be in a connection with somebody when you meet this person. This person might come up when you're already connected to somebody else. But I do feel like this person sees you and they want you. And that's why you have to keep a secret in this connection. There's something very secret. Whoa! The 3 of Cups. Yeah, there's a third party situation, but it might be for both of you guys. That's the funny part. It really might be for both of you, might be in other relationships. Yeah, the Page of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. Huh. I need the 3 of Pentacles. Can we clarify this 10 of Swords, Page of Cups, please? The 7 of Pentacles. It's so weird. So this doesn't have to resonate with everybody, but I'm going to say it because I saw it. And even in my reading, the last reading that I did, there was something about pregnancy and miscarriages. Wow, when we have the Empress, I didn't even see that. So you might end up... Oh, sorry. If you were trying to... Sorry, my phone is ringing. if you were trying to have a child with somebody else and that child didn't come through, you might meet this person shortly after that miscarriage. But there's definitely an ending of something young. So if it's not a physical child, it could be an idea. So I do feel like it's always darkest before the dawn. So there would definitely be like an ending within a connection before you're introduced to this new connection. And like I said, this person, this King of Swords, sees your worth. This person could be born in November, so that could make them a Libra or a Vedic Libra, Western Scorpio. But this person sees you, they see your worth, and they want you. So you could be having other issues with the father of your child, and this person's like, screw them. I don't care. I want to take care of you, even if you are pregnant. So it'll be... This is interesting. This is interesting. That might not resonate for all of you. If that doesn't resonate for you, then there definitely is just a third party situation. This person wants to come and invest. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like this person sees you and they wait to take their moment. They have a stalking like energy, like again Scorpios tend to. So they like to study you. So as soon as they see you, they're definitely attracted to you. But it's gonna take some time for them to kind of open up and reveal that you're the one that they want. Grease. I don't know why I just heard Grease. But you're the one that they want for sure, and they're going to pursue you. So regardless of what happens, but I do feel like there will be some sort of energy coming from the connection that you're in now that'll be kind of on its way out. Wow, the Sun card. So this person is really going to be the sun at the end of a very long and dark tunnel. Let me get one card. Yeah, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, so there'll be something that's ending from your past. You'll be having to walk away from something to end. You'll be having to end this connection to walk into this next one. So that's really super duper interesting. And why? Where were the lady cards? All right. So why is this person being brought into your life? Why is this connection being brought into your life? We have, excuse me, the Ace of Swords. Woo, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune. Man, this person is definitely going to make you feel like a rock star, if not give you a baby. The Six of Wands, wow. This is a love that you super deserve. The Ace of Pentacles, oh my goodness. Wow, this is so awesome, pile 2. This is a really victorious connection for you. The Four of Swords. It's coming after a long period of time, the Six of Swords. So we got 2 sixes. Yeah, this person is really awesome. They really want to celebrate you, celebrate your connection, celebrate what you do for one another. And they're going to help you financially. They're going to help you build this business and be stable. This person is so stable and they have no issue sharing their stability. Wow, the Ace of Cups. I love this. This card popped out in pile 1 too. Not this card from this deck, but the Ace of Cups did. And I love this meaning because it really is to fill your cup. You definitely deserve this connection. And I do think that it's going to overwhelm you with love and appreciation. You got 2 aces. So, whoa, 3 aces in a row. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So this is new. After, again, a period of being on halt and just resting and restoring your energy. This is a connection where this person sees you early. And they have no issue expressing that. And they make you feel like a queen. I would not be surprised if you really end up trying to marry this person because they're coming with so much stability and so much to offer and so much of a long-term connection. They might be older. This connection might force you to move. It might start off long distance and then change. But this will be a life-changing connection that you will be able to move along with. And they'll be able to help you with any of those off feminine energies that you had. So these are just some extra cards that flipped out. The 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. They might even help you. Wow, the 9 of Pentacles showed up in the last reading, but not in the same way. So that's so fascinating. This person is going to help you really build strength within yourself and really feel like that bitch, okay? Like they have no issue with pumping you up. And it's because they're so protective and they're so deep and they care so much about every detail about you. at times it could easily feel overwhelming, but it really comes from this place of love and respect, and they just want to protect you. They're so used to losing things, they don't want to lose you. And I think that at the end of the day, through all of that, you're going to find it super flattering. This person could also bring you closer to God in a way, or spirituality. Like I said, this person is very faithful. They could have a religion, and with this Five of Cups here, oh, excuse me, I thought this was the Five of Cups, but it is a Three of Pentacles, excuse me. But since I was on that wave, they could bring you closer to religion and to your spirituality and following your emotional self. But they also could connect you financially to other people who can help you out, okay? And build you like a good team and give you some good, solid advice for your businesses, and really building quite the empire, and again making you super independent. For this, in the first pile, I don't want to give it away, but it was interesting because the relationship, I'll say, open-ended. This one is pretty open-ended too. I'm not sure if this is the person that you're going to marry, but they're definitely bringing in a huge chunk of your changes. They're definitely going to be super transformative with all that scorpionic energy too. They're here to change your life. You will not leave this connection any different than when you started it. Trust. Transformation. Wow. Look at that. Scorpio energy again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then one last card. Okay. And again, we got two. So trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept certain situations, it will automatically transform. So there is trust energy here, and I think that that's mirroring from both of you. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So I do feel like this is a blessing come true. This person is definitely a wish fulfillment with that Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. It's like a genie in a bottle when this person comes to you. So you definitely deserve it. That's why you really deserve this type of treatment from this person. Like I said, nobody's perfect. No one is perfect. You guys definitely have some past relationship things to work through, but that's great. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So enjoy this connection. Don't try to put too much pressure on it. Enjoy it. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So this connection will offer a lot of freedom. You might travel a lot. Again, Sagittarius, that Saturn Aquarius energy. So this person, as controlling and making sure that you're okay as they are, you will still have your independence. So they're both, you know, they're smothering, but they're also really not at the same time. They let you travel. If you're like, oh, me and my girls are going to Vegas, or me and my dudes are going to Vegas, they're like, okay, sure, have fun. Now you better text them as soon as that plane lands, and you better text them the taxi driver's license plate. Okay, they'll let you go, but you better be safe. They're going to want to hear about it every 2 seconds. So just be aware of that. But overall, it is a very freeing connection. And then criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. There's that word again. A lot of changes, a lot of new beginnings coming in this relationship, but definitely a reflection, definitely a mirror of one another. Like I said, I feel like I just got a moment of deja vu. That's crazy. And they got acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change which is beyond our control. So both of these connections for both of you are going to challenge your control issues, especially with that scorpionic energy. There's just a lot of control issues between the two of you. But I do feel like it's for the best because you guys love one another. So you'll be exercising those demons together. And there's a lot of love there. Ace of Cups. A lot of love. A lot of genuine love from this person. Deception. I feel like that's the Scorpio. And just the relationship in general. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. Particularly if you know this person. Like I said, some of you already know this person. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring faith to bring your... You can read that. Something about romance. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are worth exploring. So like I said, some of you guys know this person and it's scary because there is so much deception in the mix. It's in the middle of another relationship happening for some of you guys. And so I understand that. But I do think that this is a blessing for you. And honeymoon. Yeah, there could be a vacation. I feel like you guys need to take a moment to talk it out. To talk it out. Wow, soulmate. Soulmate. And give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this is complicated. This is a very complicated energy, but this is your next big relationship, and it's causing you to build trust and have faith and transform. And so something has to end. Something has to die, okay, in order for this relationship to really blossom and for you to find your other half, I'm hearing. So explore that connection, because I think that's what you ultimately want, pile 2. This was a beautiful freaking reading. I hope that this resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if this resonated. Flag this connection. And then when you get to your next relationship, watch it and see if I was correct. You know, let a bitch know. But really awesome energy. Like I said, Scorpio will be a huge dominant energy in this. And I'm telling you, Scorpio energy, you can just feel. You can feel Scorpio energy. You don't have to look at a chart. Maybe that's just me, but I don't need a chart to see that I'm dealing with the Scorpio. But yeah, so thank you so much, pile 2. Yep. So let me clear off, and then we're going to hop into this last pile and then get going. So this has been really something. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up here. Alrighty, this is if you picked pile number 3. Welcome to your pile. This is if you chose the red deck, guys. I forgot to mention this in the intro, but this is an 18+ reading. These cards are not for the faint heart, okay? They're not for the faint of heart. So, if that does not interest you, then you can go ahead and click right on off. And go find something that is more suitable to what you want to see. I don't judge here, so please don't judge me. But yeah, this might not be your reading, guys. Anyways, we're going to look into your next big connection. So this is a serious connection. I don't want to look at like your next hookup. I don't want to look at the next person that you think is cool. No, this is a relationship that will really last or have long-term potential, or definitely at the very least a lesson. So we're looking at, who is this person? What are their great qualities? What are their not so great qualities? When will you meet this person? A time frame, and also when in your life, and then why you meet this person. Why does this connection happen? And your advice for this connection, guys. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I am not going to be reading from this deck right off the rip, but it will come back in. I just wanted to use that as a reference. So we're going to look at, so we're going to start with the astrology cards. Please remember that I subscribe to Vedic astrology, so your signs might be moved back. One, like I went from Pisces to Aquarius, for example. You might go from Leo to Cancer, for example. But yeah, this is for what signs are dominant in your person. So definitely the fire element. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I feel strong Leo. The first house, this is Aries energy. Whew, this person might have a really nice body. They work out. This person definitely works out. Pile 3. What is this? Leo, period. What I say. So this person definitely has strong Leo energy. Mercury. They could have Gemini or Virgo energy too. Strong communicator. This person does talk a lot, and they probably talk fast. I feel like in the past, they don't have it anymore, but I feel like in childhood they probably had some speech impediment just because their mouth moved a lot faster than their brain. I was a kid like that, so I was in special needs classes for a few years in my life, so just be mindful of that. But I definitely feel like they've grown out of it. Oh, Chiron healing, beautiful energy. And Grand Crossing Provoker and Black Moon. Oof. Lilith. Not oof in a bad way, just energy. Oof. Yeah, Destiny. Okay, so Twin Flame energy for sure. I'm getting Jupiter return benefits. This person, I'm already sensing they're very strong. They're very strong personality. This person knows how to fill up a room, but this connection is supposed to be very healing. This is a twin flame energy with Chiron because it does trigger something that you have to address with this provoker. Excuse me. So this connection will be super intense. There will be a lot of sexual energy and desire. This person is very sexy. Like I said, they have a nice body. This person is very good looking. Probably one of your top looking people. If this relationship were to end, which I'm not saying it will, but if it were, you will always look at this person and be like, man, they were so freaking fine. Their body was just on point. So definitely, yeah, you're going to meet this person. You're meant to meet this person. And this will probably be life-changing because this person will inspire you to do something. They will provoke you to do something, to change, to go after what you want. And that's because this person just is. We'll have to see how as we go deeper. But this person definitely encourages you to do it, to fulfill your dreams. They're very supportive and you're meant to cross paths with this person for sure. It's destined. So you, pile 3, might be the most skeptical of the relationship. You might have hesitantly clicked on this. You're like, I don't even know I'm going to meet anybody. You're destined to meet somebody. You are. And because this person is so fiery, oh my gosh, this person could have spectacular long hair, either for a woman or a man. They definitely have a longer, fuller head of hair with this Leo energy. You're meant to meet this person. You were going to encounter this person, and they will make you think and change your reference of mind. This person might look younger than they actually are. I just got this person smells really good. They make it a point to smell really good. They will wear expensive cologne. They have no issue spending money on the finer things because they like to look good. They work out and they want to look good. Definitely brand person. I got this person specifically likes Louis Vuitton. I'm assuming that they can afford it. We're going to have to look into that. But this person is definitely likes being decked out in the finest with this Leo energy. They like showing off who they are. They like showing off their body. And this could be masculine or feminine. They're definitely have a lot of desire. This person is sexy. They're so sexy. It hurts. Like it genuinely hurts. That's what I got. Like, you're like, oh my gosh. I cannot wait to look into this. Let me see if I can get anything else. I do feel like this person with this Leo and Mercury, they might have a podcast or do some sort of online thing where they're a personality of some sort. So they might be like online famous. They might have be popular on TikTok or something, or just have some sort of notoriety. Or they are definitely like a writer, a speech writer, a communications person. They're really great at it. And they have no issues. So this person's very cool. They dress really well. They smell really good. They're sexy as all get out. They have awesome hair. I don't think they've ever really had issues with having connections in the past. Yeah, I want to see. I'm getting called to pull kind of some more energies. Jupiter return. Right. Yeah, this person might be pretty influential on the world. That's what I was going to say. This person really might be known, or they're just spoiled by the world. Like, they just get things pretty easily. Venus love. Yeah. Libra, Taurus energy. But regardless, they're very pretty. They're very attractive person. This person's super attractive. Probably one of your most attractive people that you've ever gotten to date, which is cool. Now, I don't get that they're shallow, and I do want to be very specific with that. This person isn't necessarily shallow. They just care about their appearances, and they will not leave. If they look bad, they will not leave their house. So they are kind of vain. I understand that. I relate to that. But this person is Venetian ruled, loves the finer things. I do feel like they're very dramatic with this Leo energy here. So they're going to treat you. They like to go see movies. They like to go see plays. They're going to introduce you to all these new experiences. And like with this Aries energy that I get to, they're very much, hey, I'm coming to pick you up. We're going here now. So this person's very active. And I feel like they're super popular. A lot of people know them. So you will not be bored with this person. And this person could easily propel you to a new height that you're not expecting when it comes to your own social standing. So that's really interesting. Pile 3. So now we're going to look into their great qualities. Like I said, we're moving into I like them nasty. Yeah, the nasty deck. So we're looking into the great qualities of this person. And then I just want one more shuffle like that, Spirit. Okay, we got 5 of Pentacles that kind of tried to come out. Excuse me. Yeah. I forgot to say this about other piles, but I don't read reversals, guys, so I will always flip them upright. It's just a personal choice of mine. Yeah. So great qualities. Let's see. What are the great qualities of this person? Ooh. Yeah, the card that I just saw flash, I don't know if you saw it, but really experienced and great lover. They're good. Listen, this person knows how to throw down. I feel like they had somebody who taught them really well. So they might have been in a this person might be attracted or been drawn to older people in the past. And so they've kind of been taught. So the 10 of... That's the Wheel of Fortune, excuse me, in this deck. Wow, the Ace of Cups. Wow, the Knight of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. Oof, yeah. This person knows how to satisfy. And they're pretty open sexually. Like, they're open about their sexual experiences. Wow, King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 10 of Wands. The 6 of Swords. So this person is well-traveled. Like I said, they have no issue going to explore and do things, which is so cool. The 10 of Pentacles here. Wow. Now this deck, this particular pile out of all of the piles could, right now from what I see, could be like the most likely to end up marrying this person. They will marry, yeah, the 10 the World card. So this could be your final relationship. Your next big relationship could be your final. You could be closing out a cycle, which is super awesome. I can't wait to look more into it. So this person is going to be super giving with the Ace of Cups here. They genuinely do love you and you love them. So very mutual. Now, this person, and we'll get into the negative qualities, but you know what? I won't say the negative because I'm sure that it'll pop up. But this person is they're very romantic. They're very, very romantic. They might have had a player, hustler kind of mentality in the past, but they really want to put that energy towards someone specific. And I think that they're going to put that energy towards you. They're very serious when it comes to love and what they expect, and what they're going to get with the King Cups here. So they have strong control over their emotions. I'm just going to go ahead and say it because I want to say it. They have such strong over their emotions. They have such strong command over their emotions. Sometimes they really it's hard to read them. They're very difficult to read. They do not wear their heart on their sleeves. They keep it to themselves. And they can run away from their emotions and kind of deeper conversations which you feel, but they're very solid and stable, and they do come around eventually. But the 10 of Wands here can represent bluffing, and note how they have their mask on and people are peeping. So this person could be kind of secretive about different things, and that might be off-putting, but I genuinely feel like this person's just very private. As showy as they are and of the world, and as many people as they know, and as popular as they are, they tend to be pretty private about things. They're very particular about what they give off and what they represent in the world. Yeah, so that's a good quality because there's duality there. So we'll see what ends up happening. This person is going to change where you reside. You will end up moving with this person. That you could end up traveling with this person. Like I said, this person will call you and be like, hey, book this, let's go here. They have no issue with that, which is super duper cool. But this is going to completely change how you feel about relationships because you will explore so much with this person. This person wants to explore the world with you. They want to explore different things with you. So I know we spoke earlier about the fiery energy and that air energy that they had, but at their core, they really are quite soft and emotional. So I'm specifically hearing Cancer. It could be Cancer out of all the water signs. They could be very Cancerian. Yeah, so let me see for their positive qualities. Like I said, they're emotionally stable. So with this relationship, they're going to be emotionally stable within the relationship. You don't have to worry about how this person feels about you. They're very open and communicating. This is the type of person to leave notes and flowers and things like that. Yeah, send flowers and just make you feel really, really, really good about yourself and boost you and build you up. They might not communicate a lot because of what they do for work is kind of what I'm hearing. They don't like to talk about what they do for work, and they move around a lot for work. So now we're looking into their not so great qualities, and I can you spot it? If you're a tarot reader, can you spot it? What are their not so great qualities? Let's see what the second line is going. Let's see what the second line is looking like. Temperance, yeah, strong. Sagittarius, Pisces energy, but Sag in particular. The Star. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you know what? I'll be fair to this person, of course. And as I said earlier, you know, we do mirror these images. Now for you, for the first two piles, it was really like, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm jumping a lot because you're like, I didn't see the first two piles, but the first two piles, there was a mirroring energy, which was kind of like twin flamey-ish, like there were lessons to learn. This person, I don't feel like you necessarily have to learn from them in a particular way. You just have to learn how to be in a relationship with them, if that makes sense. Two totally separate issues. Like I said, this might be the person that you end up with. They're flirty. That's the negative. That is their flaw. They will be somebody who you're like, did you have to go on and talk to the waitress about everything? Like, do you really care? But I just feel like this person is just charismatic. They're just like that. And in the past, they definitely were here, there, everywhere, flighty, go lucky, and did their thing. They had no issue doing their thing, okay? Like I said, this person is very sexy and very attractive, very alluring. So a lot of people could come up to them. You might even attract competitive energies when you're around them. I just feel like they have that mischievous energy with them, especially with that Gemini and Lilith energy. So they're kind of mischievous, and I don't think that they're full on like cheaters, but they're definitely line toters. They're definitely like, they wouldn't be so much to, again, just upright look at somebody if you're out to dinner. Like, it's not disrespectful, but it is something like, you didn't need to talk to that person for that long. Like, what are you doing? Like, they genuinely just like talking and being charismatic. And I do feel like in the past, they definitely were very romantic, and they've talked to other people. They might have had some unhealthy relationships with sex in the past, and so they kind of trickle on. But I do feel like with the Five of Swords here, it's kind of a misunderstanding. They really end up being, if it's a masculine, I'm sorry, I'm reading it more so if this is a masculine person, but in the past they've really fallen prey to a lot of predatory relation stuff from women. So this could be somebody who lost their virginity really early, you know, and they have just kind of been, that's a conversation for another day, right? I always say that, like, that's another conversation for another day. Male sexuality and kind of how it's exploited by females. But in this case, I do feel like this person has been very sexy for very long, and so they've attracted quite a few dominant women that may have taken them and rushed things. So this person probably lost their virginity early, which means they've been for a very long time. Hence why they're so good. Yeah, so they definitely might feel at times like the grass is greener, or you might feel that projection from them because they are so nice, they are kind, and they might be in the eyes of the public, guys. So I would not be surprised if you end up with this person and they're known, so you really feel like crap, like they have a concert and all these women are just throwing themselves at them, like, you know, they're throwing themselves at them. I don't know if this person participates. They have in the past, but they're kind of over that. They're really ready to settle down with the Ten of Pentacles. You got Ten of Pentacles twice. That's why I was like, you could easily marry this person or move in with this person. You will at least live with this person for an extended period of time if you do not marry them as your next significant relationship. We all have free will, so that's why I don't think that spirit is letting me know 1000%, but there does seem that you will be able to build a home, or at least live with this person, and they will be more than giving and generous. I'm being called here that this person requires a lot of attention. They require a lot of attention from you, from other people, especially with that Leo energy from the world, particularly if they are famous, then it really matters to them what people think about them, and they have to stand out with this Aquarian energy here. So they might even be an oxymoron. They might even be an eclipse energy here. They have Leo, they have Aquarius, so they don't like to stand out. They're cool, but at the same time, they do need people to pay attention to them in order for them to feel validated. But they're successful. 10 of Pentacles, Temperance card. They're very successful. This person here, yeah, like I said, these are not the great qualities. And sometimes this person might overspend. They might overspend. They might give you like more than they should have. Like they'll give you like a freaking, they'll give you a Birkin bag. They'll give you 2 Birkin bags. It's kind of what I'm hearing. I mean, like, give them to me. But you'll be like, why? Why would you spend that money? Like, you could have done something better with that. So I can get, especially with that Venetian rule, this person might spend money on things that you wouldn't spend money on, and things that maybe they shouldn't spend money on. And it's just because they like to keep up with appearances, but they will spoil you and shower you. Like, you will be well taken care of. But I think some of that stuff, you're like, give me the receipt, and you might go try to like drop it back off. And that could be a personal thing, but like 2 10 of Pentacles, this person could probably afford it, pile number 3. So don't judge them. They're not slacking. I haven't looked into this. Yeah, so with this combination here, this person could overindulge with this Jupiter energy here, Sagittarius energy. They could definitely overindulge, and they need a lot of freedom within the connection. But I feel like you do too. That's where the mirror comes in. But for this person in particular, they could drink, they could do drugs, they like to have a good time, they like to be out there and wilding. They're a great host. They like to have a good time, and they like to kind of keep their options open, not in a sense of like they're going to keep their options open when they're with you, because they're going to be really focused and stuff on you, but they don't like people cramping their style. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So let me see. I actually feel like there might be some more cards from here. I just want to help clarify. Yeah, the Tower card, and it's too many. One more, please, Spirit. Yeah. There's something like that has to be done. We have 6 of Swords. So there's a lot of traveling in this connection. There's a lot of movement. But there's something secret, and I was feeling that. Like, you might even have to keep, this person has to keep up an appearance. And like I said, if they're in the public eye, they might have to keep up that they're single, because it might hurt their business or whatever. So there could be a lot of gossip surrounding them. There could be a lot of secretive energies. It might be kind of explosive when this happens, just because I do think that this person has a lot of eyes on them. So I'm not sure what you've been manifesting, pile 3. You will have to let me know. But yeah, I feel like the one thing that I do feel about this relationship with the Tower to this, there will be more gossip surrounding this relationship than the actual relationship happening. So I'm feeling a lot of eyes on this connection. That's not this person's fault. I think that's why Spirit had me pull these cards later, because this isn't the person's fault. This is just their status. But I do feel like this person's super worth it. Birkin bags. Just kidding. But I genuinely do feel like this person is worth it. But there is going to be a lot of kind of gossip surrounding the connection, because the person might have an audience. So now we're looking into when are you going to meet this person, and then I'll look into the original deck to see what is going on in your life when you meet this person. But we're trying to get a time frame, Spirit. Wednesday has come out all day. That is so crazy to me. Monday. Woo! So this is a very soon energy, guys. That's 7. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you will have to let me know, pile 3. You're gonna be meeting this person. Yeah, wow. Start being creative. Put down a marker. This person's creative, and if you're doing something creative, then you'll find each other. It'll be through something creative. So it could be online, it could be through singing, it could be through arts, but whoo, this is super soon energy. You got Monday, Wednesday. 7 days. So within the next week, like a week from Wednesday, within the next week, you can meet this person. Wow, 2 weeks to 2 months. Taurus energy, and then we have 12 days to 12 weeks. It's going well now. So the range. Shoot. Sorry. I'm like trying to like calculate. I've been doing all these cards. So my brain is fried. But yeah, for some of you guys, this is going to be like within the next week. My goodness. Okay, so please let me know. So this is very soon. If it doesn't happen then it will happen within your next 2 weeks to 12 weeks span. So within the next, no later than 2 months. So where are we now? March, April, so May. Boom, like May. May, you'll meet this person. No later than May. But for some of you, it literally is next week. So that is wild. So congratulations. Don't forget to shout me out when you meet this person. So let's see what's going on in your life as far as the win. Oh, man. The Strength card. Okay. So there's definitely going to be some sort of change that you might not think is great. I know that this combination looks scary, and I'm sure maybe you thought that death, maybe some of you have lost somebody, but I don't necessarily feel like it's death. I just feel like there's a missed opportunity that you feel happened, and you're kind of looking at the glass half full. Wow, the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and then one more card for when will you meet this person, and the Hierophant. So this could just have to deal with family. Like I said, you're probably moving with this person. So there might be something that's going on in this Hierophant in that second house that just makes you really want to leave. And you're just like, I need to get out of here. So you're kind of looking, you're down. You're definitely a little down when you meet this person. Just looking at some things that didn't work out. Either you come out from a long relationship, you've been single for a long time. And so you don't see this person coming. This person definitely comes out of nowhere with this Death card energy. But man, look at this. We got this Leo, Scorpio energy too, and then we have water and Taurus. So Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, very strong. Let's clarify this Death card. What's going on with this Death card? Yeah, the 8 of Cups. So you've definitely had to leave something. There's been an ending. And the King of Pentacles. Wow. And the High Priestess. Okay. Okay, so look, it works out, the 10 of Cups. So whatever it is going to work out. But I definitely see there's either been an ending. You've had to walk away from a boss, a relationship, another person, a father figure. There's just been an ending. So I do feel like, but you know what? I don't necessarily think that it's super soon. I just think that you've been out of a relationship for a long time, Pile 3, when this person comes in. I do feel like you've been single for a long time and probably focusing on your femininity. You're not really looking for a connection with the 5 of Cups. Here's what I'm getting. You might not even be looking for a relationship when it comes your way, just because like you've had such off energies, or you could be walking away from a divorce or a really significant ending. Let me see if I can get any more information about this transition. Oh wow, the Empress. Look at that. Yeah, you're leaving. Honestly, if I could rearrange these just to show you kind of what I'm seeing. You're upgrading. You're walking away from something that wasn't serving you, something that didn't give what needed to be gave to the Emperor, and meeting your match. Somebody who can really kind of be with you. The Justice card. It's fair. This is a balanced connection. This person is a balanced individual. How rare. Wow, the 6 of Pentacles. How rare. And the 10 of Swords. So you've definitely ended a cycle where things were unbalanced. But I do feel like because of your history and your past, you are defensive against this connection. But I do feel like this person is really going to help you out of a sticky situation. And the Queen of Wands. If I'm reading this energy correctly, which I've been doing this for quite some time now, so I think I'm pretty sure that I'm doing it around the park. Okay, staying humble as I can, but I do feel like this person has the potential to elevate your status. Like I said, they could put you on the map. And that's where the defensiveness could come in from too, because you've been single for so long, and then you end up getting into this relationship with somebody who has all of these things happening around them. And you're like, I don't know if this is what I want. This does not look very stable, but I do think that this relationship is going to get you to where you need to be. This is definitely soulmate energy, soulmate, 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 soulmate. The thing about soulmates, again, is you do these dances and then they might be around forever and they might not be. So I do feel like that's kind of going to be a theme with this that you'll be wrestling with, because I think that at some point you'll have the option to decide if this is the connection that you want or not. But this is certainly a viable option. It's just that I do feel like the harshest thing about this connection is the world. There's a lot of people commenting on this connection, and also the desire of other women in particular that this person has, or the opposite sex. It might be difficult to keep up with. I don't necessarily think that they indulge like fully cheating, but they tote the line. They push it to the limit. Okay. And then we have why. Why is this connection happening? So we got the Two of Cups. Can't be helped but drawn to the dolphin. I feel like it's really time for you to have a good time and have fun and play. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. So again, that's twice that we had the Wheel of Fortune come out in this connection. The Three of Swords. Yeah, there's something that ended. And I really do feel like it's just your connection with the masculine. It could be something significant like the passing of someone, but it really turns out super positive in the end when this person comes and helps you heal through that pain. And they make you laugh and have fun again. So they could easily be traveling. The High Priestess came twice in these card readings. So yeah, there's the High Priestess down there. So there's certainly something here about secrecy and building up spirituality. I love this. The Ace of Cups has come out in every reading that I've done, and that is what I wanted. That's really what I wanted, because I think everybody's tired. I wanted these to be big, significant relationships where they actually mean something, you know? So I do think that that's coming in for everyone. I'm so happy, everyone who's clicked onto this. The Ace of Wands. This person is really offering you a life-changing adventure and a move, a really significant move. Wow, the Four of Wands. It'll be a homecoming. So they'll be taking you somewhere where you really are able to flourish and enjoy. But this is such a life-changing connection. They want to bring you into the fray with the Two of Cups here. So it is a powerful connection. You guys are in a deep relationship. Like I said, your relationship is real. It's really the world around you that kind of causes it to be a little bit chaotic, which is, or a lot of bit chaotic, depending on the time and the transits. But this person is here to help you heal that Three of Swords energy. They want to give you the love and the stability that you felt like you didn't. Start small is kind of what I'm hearing with the page, with these two pages here. Let it happen, because you're going to have to ease your way into this connection, because I think it's life-changing, and you know it has the potential to change your life. This is somebody that people know for a lot of you, or they're very popular in their circle, and so you're going to be like, I don't know if I'm really ready for that change. Take your time with it, but I do think that it's in your greater good to take that leap, take that risk with the page of with the Knight of Wands here, and just really go for it. There's going to be a lot of passion with this connection. It really is going to feel like a storm. People are not going to believe you when you tell this story is how it happened, and maybe it's for the best to not tell the story with the High Priestess. For that energy, the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit card. Yeah, wow. Whoa, the Moon. Oh my gosh. And Death card. Temperance again. So I like how this is playing off of kind of the negative side of Sagittarius, Jupiter energy, but feeding into the positive, which represents the patience that this person has and the freedom that this connection allows, because this person is financially stable, because they're traveling and doing their own thing. They give in that same generous way. So you can have a good time with this person or without this person, you know, which is super cool. But I do feel like a lot of this connection is going to happen in the shadows, and that's for the best, because there's going to be so many opinions when this connection opens up. So just be prepared. Be prepared. That's really interesting and specific, pile 3. You have to let me know if you pick this pile, the Queen of Cups. But you are certainly equipped. I feel like you yourself have a lot of scorpionic energy. This person finds you extremely attractive. Look at that. You see the way that he's looking at her? Like, I'm going to eat you. She's like, come and get it. So, and he is. This person is definitely going to come and get it. But strong Leo energy, too. This person definitely stands out. And it's going to be unexpected. This person might unexpectedly, seriously, pile 3, make you a star or put you on the map. But I promise you, you're going to date. It'll be cool. It'll be under wraps. And then boom. Oops, sorry. Boom. All of a sudden, dang. People know about it. Now you're on the shade room or what have you, you know, as dating this person. I know that sounds extreme. So I'm curious to see who picks this. And I'm curious to see when it happens because that's very specific. But I'm genuinely getting that message for you. And it really is to put you on the map. Look at this star card, unexpected star card in communication. So you're meant to share your voice, and this person is going to believe in you to do that. So that's why the universe is bringing this in. So it's going to be quiet until it's not. And so Spirit is saying, listen, it's going to be a secret until it's not. There is something very secretive about this connection with the High Priestess there. But there's also something very soul magnetic with this connection too, as it's coming together. You guys were definitely meant to cross paths. It's just your destiny, right? Wow. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. This is your advice. I was looking into your advice for the connection, and I couldn't think of better advice, pile 3, because you have to go with the flow. Because you're not going to want to deal with this. You're going to be like, oh my gosh. It would be like the equivalent. And this is a very specific example. Please don't drag this person in the comment section. But like if Chris Brown was like, hey, I want to date you. You're like, what? No. I am like just trying to do my thing. Or if Drake was like, I'm going to come date you, or any of those people. Obviously, that's a very specific example. It might not be to that extent, but for some of you, it really could be. And this person is able to invest in your connection, and they're able to afford to travel very freely. So don't question it. This is your destiny. You're meant to come with this. You're meant to come into contact with this person. This relationship is meant to go public at a certain time, because I do think pile 3 with this Queen of Swords there, you actually do have something to say. You're working on manifesting your own situation. This person is just there to really help boost you. Wow. Twin flame, your passion ignites. My goodness. See. Yeah, and there's a lot of passion there, especially with all the wand energy that you guys have and the fire that you have. There's a lot of love there. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So just make choices. You're not, it is what it is. You understand? Like it's gonna happen or not. There's no need to fight how this connection transforms. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Yeah, a lot of passion, a lot of fiery passion. I'm seeing this thing there, the flames, twin flames. So there's a lot of fire here. That's why I don't think that you'll be able to get out of it. Because if your logical mind ruled this, Queen of Swords, my Aquarius, Libra, Geminis, but particularly Aquarius, if this connection didn't have passion, I don't think that you'd hop onto it. I think you'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. But there, you guys are just drawn to each other. That the High Priestess, there's just something that's so magnetic about you two being together. You can't help it. And then don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. That kept coming out too. And that's really what twin flame connections are supposed to be about. Yeah, it was like, I feel like there's more. Sorry. I just feel like there's, you know what? Actually, I don't mean to cherry pick them, but they came out, so I'm just going to go. I saw this one and I feel like this is good. Sorry. Anyways, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be all that your heart truly desires. You deserve this. You deserve this person. You really, 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 really do. They're going to spoil the crap out of you. In fact, it's probably going to make you uncomfortable, but you deserve it. They want to be with you. They want to fulfill. They want to help you. It doesn't matter who they are. And then, right, acceptance. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change what is beyond our control. You can't change this. This card also has come out every pile. Every pile. So you can't change this. This is your next big relationship, your next big fated, destined relationship that's going to teach you the things that you need to learn and be successful in life, which is beautiful. Wow, true love. Oh my gosh, this is the romance of a lifetime. It is. It really is. Like, y'all, I told you this relationship, whether it lasts forever or not, is genuinely about this is an opportunity of a lifetime. You'll be able to tell your kids, you know, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Don't be afraid. Don't try to play it too cool. I'm getting strong Aquarius energy from this pile. So you probably have strong Aquarius in your chart, Vedic or Western wise. But, you know, express your love. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of this person. Flirt. Expand your lighthearted energy to others. So put yourself out there and don't be afraid to flirt. And like I said, this person is a flirt. So there's that. But I think you are too. Especially with that twin flame energy. I know that kind of contradicts what I said earlier about you guys not, but this is a soulmate energy where you guys get along. This person doesn't challenge every essence of your being as some of the other piles do. It just kind of challenges where you feel you stand in the world. Do you deserve this person? It ignites a different part inside of you, not against this person, but like within yourself, and then you're fighting yourself if you're going to be with this person or not. That's kind of what I'm getting. And then new love. So this is a new person. This is a brand new spanking love. This is somebody that you're not expecting. And then we have, this could be the one. You've already met the person you seek. So this next person is going to be the person that you want. I see why new love came out. Because it's not, you haven't already met this person. You're about to very, very soon. But this could be the person that you spend the rest of your life with. And emphasis on the could. Like, I have this haunting feeling, Pile 3. And I'm sorry. But I have this very haunting feeling that there could be another energy that comes in later that you're going to have to make a choice. Put the effort into the connection though, for sure. And then like, I feel like there's one more card. But you might end up having to make a choice. But this person is completely new. So if there's somebody else that you've been manifesting in the past, that person will probably come through and you'll be forced to choose between the two. But this could genuinely be the one that you end up marrying and spending the rest of your life with. Right, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I put this there because there is going to be, I'm getting imagery to that 5 of Cups. Is this it? Yeah, the 5 of Cups, where it's one or the other. Like, you're going to have to make a decision at some point. At some point. But this person is very significant to you. Extremely significant to you. And they're going to do a lot for you. And they really might provide you with a home very, very shortly. And it's going to move quite quickly. It's just going to be under wraps. So yeah, so very interesting reading, Pile 3. Very interesting reading in general, guys. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment if this resonated. Drop a comment for yourself if you want to come visit it, especially Pile 3. Like, y'all about to meet somebody pretty soon, so you're gonna have to let me know, because I need to know the tea. This is crazy. Okay. And so, yeah, so that's what I got for you. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. I post almost daily on TikTok. And anything else? Oh, yeah, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can drop an email to me. And you can find that email in the description box below. All right, guys, thank you so much for everything. Can't wait to hear back from you. And peace, guys, until next time.